Little Amélie or the Character of Rain. Very long title for a very short movie. I wonder what the biggest ratio is between length of title and length of film. Maybe the short film that I very much enjoyed called Digital Video Editing with Premiere Pro, A Real Guide to Setup and Workflow. Was that the full title? I'm trying to remember. That was great. That was a Korean movie. But it was short. I've already seen regular sized Amélie. All right, here we go. Ready, spaghetti, everyone. 3, 2, 1. I think it's fun to remember things that you said. I like playing memory games. When I try to remember things, I'm very good at it. But when my brain doesn't believe the information is valuable, whether my conscious self does or not, it's immediately discarded. I will, if it has to do with where I am physically, like locations, I do not do well at all. What did I eat for lunch yesterday? Exactly, I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, a protein bar. And I think maybe half a banana. Did I eat half a banana? Ooh. Who was your boy? I don't understand. Scar? What are we talking about? Fuck. I just remembered something I wanted to do before we started the movie. It's okay. I'll have to remember it after. Remind me to buy more protein bars when the movie ends, please. I don't want to do that on my phone right now. Ew. It's not a bowl. I gargled some saliva in that take. The universe's baby. It's imagine a long tube. Le Regard? Hmm? Sorry, what? What are we talking? I don't understand the logic there. Why aren't nose smellers though? Ew. Unflappable. Is this about a person with narcissistic personality disorder? Like a main character syndrome? I think this might be. That's good so far. So good it won't win. Jesus. Excuse me. I want to play Sekiro. Somebody fucking Mikiri counter this little bitch. Why we get an upskirt of the baby? Oh, we killed him. Ah! That was like a Gary Busey child. They should have had this concept, but the main character's a cat. That'd be fun. Also, the art style is unique. It doesn't feel like Spider-Verse or Pixar, you know? The what? Why'd you N-word us? Ah, the French. He almost N-worded her. Oh, hi, you nit. Regard. It means look in French. Regard. Like observe. Am I regarded? No, but sometimes I'm en retard, which is late, and it's spelled en space retard in French. I love how echoey all the kids' screams are. Like the sound design has a good sense of like acoustics. Even his dialogue, actually, there's a good sense of like room space in all of the. Hmm. Hopefully, not everywhere pleasure is found. You're a child. There's not even cocoa powder in white chocolate. Good, because then there would be caffeine in it. Why would you give caffeine to a child, idiot? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you an idiot. It just came out. Look, a lot of my sentences end with the word idiot, and so it's a reflex. Remember back when you could make 9/11 jokes and include footage before YouTube got really sensitive about it? Drello, no, I should not. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Maybe if I have time, like, I'm not gonna consider it a snub, will I? Like, if I'm to watch every animated movie that's better than Elio, then I've got a lot of work to do. I don't think I want to do that. Cool shot. You're thinking of buying a robot vacuum? I did during like Christmas sale stuff. So I didn't spend a fortune on it, which was nice. What brand? Roborock. That's the one to get, honestly. This child is like evil. I don't like it. Watch her not do it. I mean, it was related to vacuums, which was in the movie. I guess it's fine. Thank you, though. It was a very short side quest. I appreciate it. Ew. No. That kills the child. There the art style sometimes has like specks of things that I think are on my TV and it's driving me insane. I would kill this child. This is a demon. This is the Antichrist. Drown the Antichrist. Well, that's because she fucked Satan to do it. I feel bad for the 13-year-old that Roman Polanski um did a thing to. 13's really young. It's like younger than like most of the Epstein stuff, right? Like I don't even know. No. I do want to kill the child though in a movie. Not like a violent, just delete, just like get rid of him. Just erase. Hide layer. Oh, Thanos Snap would be fun. It's fun. I think I watched a clip of that. It doesn't age that well. Nice. It's fun having a French movie in Japan. I've seen that before and I don't know where. Nice. Damn it, the mess. Bring that one back. That was the best character so far. Aw, they look like they want to be friends. Bring back the yokai. They look to tsundere, you know? Yeah, we haven't seen the full body to know if it's fuckable. I mean, it seems larger than would make sense to fuck. But that doesn't stop dragon lovers, so. Is that the Eeyore of Japanese demon things? What is it again? Is it a demon? A god? What do we call it? A spirit? Oh, yokai is the type of thing, not the specific one? What are we talking about? Is yokai the category or the character? I want a breakfast sandwich right now. We got the word yolk in my head. Fuck. There's no breakfast places open at 9 p.m. Damn it. Ugh, I'm hungry now. No. Mm. Am I wearing any thigh highs? Not today because I was already like out of the house and I had these jammies from me crashing at another place, and I already had this stuff on. I didn't feel like dressing it today. This was the shirt I was wearing earlier today. I'm like, thank you, Two Crows Kissing.
Thank you to Kraus Kissing for rating with 4 viewers.
We're watching a film. You find your own copy. The animation's really good, though. I don't expect I'll like Arco, honestly. It seems like a baby movie. I mean, this movie has a baby in it. But it doesn't seem like it's for babies. God, my arm hurts. Oh, excuse me. Okay, kill this kid too. We would solve world hunger if you could kill children. This is what happens when I watch a movie with a kid in it. Like, they're all so annoying. I'm less annoyed by kids in real life. Like, kids in real life, they're like fine. Kids in movies, I'm just like, why do I have to watch this little fucking idiot? You know? Show me a real person. Or a furry. What about the Lion King? Yeah, furry. It's fine. Where's your inner child? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody killed him. I'm speciesist against humans. Humans are the only species that never cease to disappoint me throughout every single day of my life. So yeah, sure. Num num. This bitch. Dookie Doomy, don't suggest that. This is terrifying. That's fun. I like that. That's almost like Spirited Away, kind of weird. Less than a year till midterms, Olivia. When are the midterms? Are they in November? Is it America? Is it November when they do that? I'll just have to remember not to visit the US in November. Just stay far away for a bit. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, like his voice when he was running by, you can hear them account for the room space in the sound editing. It's really good. It might even be in the recording process. It's good sound design is what I'm saying. Not as good sound design as Amelia Perez. It's so funny whenever people bring that up. It's so funny.
Nueva, y'all.
Thank you. It literally does have next level sound design though. That was loud. Should I turn him down? Cope? Okay. Cope about the sound design or about something else? Thank you, Eli. All right, I'll turn it down a little bit. We'll see what happens. I can test it. Let me know if this is also still loud. I was Japanese.
Nueva, y'all.
Is that fine?
Nueva, y'all.
That's good. Okay. Sorry, what are they using? You don't call her a regard. A match and what else? Is that a grape? Like what is that? It's making a noise that a grape would not make. That's why I'm confused. Is that a nut? I was looking at some relatively new apartments. They had gas stoves, and I was like, would I trust being in the same building as random people with gas stoves? A random set of people. I mean, it's probably normal, but still makes me concerned. You'd think the other kind are just cheaper. Uh-oh. Is that what someone added to the tags? Well, I didn't add that. So if you need to add and remove them, someone needs to do it. I didn't do it. Or we can just not worry about it and wait until I stream with Gamer Sucks again. That's funny. Who did that? Who put those tags? We don't want to put tags that might get me in trouble, right? I don't remember the on-screen chat thing. I might be able to fucking. Hasn't it always been? Oh, whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do anything with it. Arigato. No, it would be a setting in my chat app. But there's like so many settings in here. Also, just a fucking... I hate how I have to say this every time. Don't... If you think I should have rated this movie higher, don't discredit my experience by the fact that I am kind of like multitasking while watching it, because the reason I'm multitasking while watching it is because I'm not as attached, not the other way around. Okay, like it's good, I respect it, I appreciate it, it's just not speaking to me, right? Like it is at points, just I'm just not consistently. I've been feeling a 6 throughout most of it so far. I hate how I have to explain that to people. Ugh. I like food and woodwork. What is that they're making? Yeah, no, it's fine. Academy Awards are bound to love movies with little babies in them. It's good. I mean, it's better than most of the animated feature noms, I would assume. Did he say "ah merde"? There has to be a setting. There's so many settings. Somebody, can you look up where in the social stream ninja settings I would change 7TV? Is it also, is it doing that for Better Twitch TV as well, or just 7TV? Can someone just Google search for me, please? Because there's so many settings that I shouldn't be using my arm like that long while it's hurting. I mean, if you just search it up for me, I can change it like right away. Can you? Well, search on Google social stream ninja 7TV setting and then type in the chat. Zootopia 2 is better than the first, I would say. Chat settings, add on. Oh, you can do a search. Streamer but support add 7 TV emotes. Well, it's turned on, so I don't know why it's not working. I turned it off and on, so okay. I'll refresh the thing and then I don't know if that'll work or not. Oh, does it work now? Okay. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, because it's been busted for a while. I just didn't even think about it. I replaced my mouse so I don't have to like press as hard when I click and drag though, because my old mouse gave out. I was like 3 years old, so I just got the same mouse. There's a vertical mouse. No, I've tried those. Those don't help either. You know what? I went to a doctor today and I did some in-person physical examination tests for EDS criteria, and I scored 6 out of 9, which he said was very high for an adult, a post-pubescent adult male. So apparently, I'm not supposed to be able to do something like this on like both arms, and apparently both my elbows and knees hyperextend, and if I have a connective tissue disorder, that would explain a lot. That would explain potentially my gastro and like bladder issues. That could explain why I can like throw up on command, right? That could explain why my skin fucking marks and bruises so easily. That could explain a lot of shit. And so my next step is to get blood work and see a rheumatologist, which it'll probably be a long wait for that. Is this the Academy Award winning film Flow? Maybe I have lupus. You know, it's funny. He was like, that was one of the things to rule out. So in order to get tested for EDS, you have to rule out fucking literally everything else first. And so this doctor, who was very nice. No, of course they weren't going to kill the child. That's why I wasn't. That's why I was fucking talking over it. Like, what are you talking about? They're not going to kill the fucking child. This wouldn't be nominated for a fucking Academy Award if they killed the child. They literally wouldn't do it. Like the spoilers and the fact that it was chosen by Academy voters, right? That's how I knew. Like all you have to do to find out what happens to the dog in Good Boy is just look at whether or not people fucking hated it. Like overwhelmingly. Like, oh, so surprised. People are. I hate people. People are scared of experiencing emotions. Terrible year for animation. I mean, If you like anime, maybe not so much. I mean, it depends on what kind of anime enjoyer you are. You know, Dog of God was great. Dog of God was awesome. I'm kind of pissed that nobody watched that and it's nowhere. Fuck, I shouldn't look it up right now. Did it get released? Is it on digital now or what? Can somebody look that up? I hope Tootopia gets it. Ugh. Is Dog of God still doing like a festival run or something? Tekopi's Original Sin. Okay, I'll look that one up to add it to my watch list. I just got to be selective about how many minutes. Oh, it's a show though. Here's a question. If I watch what's the thing called? I'm trying to remember the title. What's it called? I like this rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's not doing it anymore. Now it's doing something different. If I watch Made in Abyss and do a watch along for it, are people going to accuse me of being a pedophile? Because it seems as though the consensus for that show is it's great, but people will think you're a pedophile. Apparently, people are like, "Oh, it's so great," but I can't tell people I watch it because they'll think I'm a pedophile. If you read the manga, people will think that. That's funny. Oh yeah, I heard they toned down the pedophilia in the anime. That's so funny. Is it good? How many of my viewers have watched it? There's nothing, you know. It's good. Okay. Some people think it's great. I just think Japan should stop censoring their porn if they're going to be like the weirdest perverts anyway. Why do you censor your porn? Like that's insane. Like clearly it's not working. What do you clearly it's having the opposite effect. What else can we determine from that, right? It's having the opposite effect like what's the goal of censoring porn? Make people less perverted? Well, your country is the most. So you got to take a different approach clearly. Censorship is becoming a fetish now. Yeah, maybe to some people. That here's the thing. You try and fight the human urge to be horny, it's gonna work its way around. That's like the fucking weed growing through the sidewalk. I'm sorry. Like Jeff Goldblum. Life finds a way. Right? You're gonna see oh yeah, let's try to dampen, let's try to repress, let's try to hide human procreation urge. Sure, yeah. Good luck with that. The sex drive always wins. Like people should just accept themselves. Why do people gotta like just fucking? You're just making life miserable for everybody. Sex negative weirdos. Do I want to watch Made in Abyss? Well, I'm curious about it because people say it's great, and because I know there's like children that die in it, which has got to be fun for me, right? I think I'll. I think I would enjoy it for that. Or maybe I'm like, maybe I'm gonna be disappointed. Maybe when I watch it and I'm like, maybe a kid will die and I'll be like, it's not as fun when it's someone's fetish. I've never seen it, so I don't know. Just being a little idiot. Shut up. Happy Death Day. You ruined my garden. My sand garden. What do they call this? Feng Shui is Chinese, right? What do they call it? Is there a similar word for Japan? Zen garden. Thank you. Good artist. Whatever. See, I would rather if I were to make a movie and a child dies, I don't think I would do the Uwe Boll thing. Like I don't think it would just be like isn't it shocking? I'd do like a fucking Michael Haneke if I had the talent. And like have like a very well performed kid that you don't want to die. And then just watch everybody get mad because I made them feel things. I just just traumatize some people. That's what fucking shout out to the what do they call the Reka brothers or whatever? The Philippou brothers. Shout out to them because like they're not afraid to do that. They're like, yeah, kids are gonna suffer. Great. That makes it's a good that like yeah. It makes the horror movie more fucking engaging when you know real things can happen. Like a character isn't off limits just because they're a child. Uh I don't think anything I said was a spoiler. So if people are commenting spoilers, maybe they shouldn't. I said children are not off limits in Raka Raka movies. No, what are you talking about? Is there only one kid in both movies? What are we talking about? There's multiple child characters throughout their film. Okay, well, I didn't spoil anything. Did I say every child dies? I didn't mention Surratt, so somebody else did that. I've spoiled one of them. Which one? Sorry. Yes, sir. I don't feel like I need to finish this movie, but it's so short that I guess I will. Like, love the art, not attached. Like this has 6 written all over it. I think it needs a bit more of like a core narrative. I don't know. Do most Belgians speak French? I think so, yeah. I think, yeah. Carp. Ah, I got it. Jean Dielman is a Belgian movie. Is it a Belgian production though? Because Chantal's French, is she not? Is it set in Belgium or set in France? Good. We finally killed the child. Are they gonna revive her? She's Belgian? Damn. My life has been a lie. So there really are no good French movies. I'm just kidding. There's a bunch. Oh. Yeah, it would have been better as a short film. No, there's tons of great French movies. I was just joking. Fucking Diving Bell and the Butterfly. Like right there. Didn't even have to think. France has tons of great movies. France is probably like in the top 5 countries for like good movies. Like the amount of good movies coming from a country, like France is way up there. Yeah, fucking Hanky Chan films. What about an animated one? Fucking Town Called Panic. Fucking The Rabbi's Cat. Like fucking uh Fantastic Planet. Like tons. Tons. French make great movies. Why do we keep getting upskirts of kids? Mars Express. I wonder if I should recommend Town Called Panic just to make Jake watch it. Well, no one's ever really gone. Yeah, people do. Ernest and Celestine's all right. It was fine. No, Mommy by Xavier Dolan does not count. It's French Canadian, which is not real French. Tabernacle. What's the bottom countries who make the worst movies? North Korea. Like the if it's not even who makes the worst movies, it's who doesn't have good movies, right? I wouldn't rate who makes the worst movie because you don't watch all the worst movies in a year. You don't watch all the worst movies from a country. But you know if there's a place where there's there hasn't been anything that's like broken out. I will say like India and China, I would have expected more great movies that I enjoy based on their population size. But for some reason there's something about those two countries where they make a lot of movies but like not many that connect with me at all, sort of thing. Like very, very few. Well, maybe it's the fact that their population's just too big. Like maybe something about like a culture that has a population that size. But it's not like a monoculture or anything. Like India has tons of subcultures within it, right? So like, because like they speak different languages, right? So I would have to assume so. Caught by the Tide. Yeah, I did enjoy Caught by the Tides actually. No, I like that a lot. Um, I'm just saying I would expect more than one every like decade that I think is better than good, for like the population sizes and the amount of movies being made. Like I've seen more Ugandan movies that I like per decade. Wong Kar-wai had a run. Isn't he Hong Kong though? Because Hong Kong feels like an entirely different thing. Yeah. So when I say China, I don't mean Hong Kong. Because then that's like a separate category. That's like a different government. Fucking To Freedom is Nigerian. That's a great. That was a great blind watch. All because we tried to find Sound of Freedom. that was a great blind watch. Hong Kong and China are two different countries. Well, they're two different cultures, aren't they? Like they speak the same language, but okay. If they do make a sequel to Two Freedom, that would be so awesome. It might be Biden Stevens' most successful movie because of my podcast. So why wouldn't they? It's crazy to think that like the overlap between people that were promoting Sound of Freedom as like Jewish people are diddling the kids and there's a big conspiracy and we got to stop it, and like we got to watch this movie otherwise you support pedophilia. It's crazy to think that the overlap of that and now actual pedophiles it's like very similar. Like oh no, yeah, I think six is fair, right? Like I appreciate what went into it even though I wasn't like attached. It does kind of feel like an Oscarsy. How did they become aware of this? You know? I'll never know the ins and outs of their Oscars politics. Oh, when's Goat coming out? Is it out soon? Should I watch Goat in theaters? Fuck, it's out now? This week? And then what's the moment even supposed to be other than Charlie's in it? What the hell is Monday surprise premieres? Get the big screen inside scoop and watch an unreleased movie for just $8.99. What are we talking about? What if it's a bad movie? Well, Goat's coming out soon. I'll watch a furry movie. What if it's a good movie? What if what's a good movie? Goat? Oh yeah, the child fart scene. I forgot in the trailer. I mean, oh fuck. Oh yeah, Bushra. Dog of God and Bushra were both better than this. Another Oscars film after this? Because, like, it's like 10 p.m. Are there shorts we could watch? I guess. Should I be watching shorts? I don't know. I feel like. Oh yeah, you do that in a theater. I don't know if I need to prioritize shorts at all. Okay, I think I might just wind down. And chill. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we picked a shorter movie. Oh yeah, I gotta wake up early for the podcast, so I shouldn't stay up too late anyway. My sense of scheduling is kind of out of whack. Thoughts on Resurrection? No, it was good. Shit, I should finish my VIF shit. I did watch that for VIF. I liked it. I would like to watch Resurrection for a second time for sure. I wonder when that's on digital. Thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, we're talking about Iron Lung, yeah. I don't know what to say. Look, I wanted in my heart of hearts to give it like at least a 2. But it would feel wrong based on what the movie was, you know? Like it would feel like I'm being dishonest. I give it a 1. It's a high 1. Like it's a high 1 out of 10. Like it's closer to a 2. I tried really hard. I really wanted to. I almost gave it a low 2. And then in the end credits it said shot on red and I was like, "Whoa. That does make it worse." You know? Shot on red. Red's a proprietary industry standard, like very, very expensive camera that the whole point of like owning one is that like you don't have to do much at all to make it look good. And then people buy this expensive equipment, I guess, or rent it. I don't know if Mark rented it but like there's a lot of way, way better looking movies for equipment that's like 1% of the cost. Like, how expensive is a red camera? Like 30,000. I guess yeah, like 10% of the cost. 10% of the cost of it, like 10% of the cost of a camera. Fucking Upstream Color was shot on like a GH4. Like, or is it a GH5? A GH2. Like, that's insane. So when I see like, if you shoot your movie with a red, like I want something that looks not like a YouTuber movie. Like, that it makes it worse that it's shot on a red and still looks like a YouTuber movie. Like that makes it worse. Like I really wanted to give it a longer or a higher rating. I just couldn't. You know, it's not as bad as Space Cop, so I think I have to lower my rating of Space Cop because I remember saying Space Cop deserves a 1, but I gave it a 2 to be nice. So I think now that there's a YouTuber movie that's like my official rating is lower, like I have to rate Space Cop. I have to like be a consistent and rate Space Cop actually a 1. So because the Iron Lung's better than Space Cop. I gave all Doug Walker movies a 1. Yeah, but I wouldn't say those are better than Space Cop that much. I would say they're about the same. And also, that's a different category. The Doug Walker, this Channel Awesome movies are not YouTuber movies. They're like YouTube videos that are the length of a movie. Like they were released on the internet, sort of thing. You know, they were released in like segments, even. Nice. Is the green can also bubbly? There is no green can. You might be colorblind. This one's pink. This one's yellow. You might be colorblind, actually. You should take a test. You didn't think Iron Lung was unwatchable? I mean, it was incomprehensible. It was kind of pushing the limits of watchable. If someone called it unwatchable, I wouldn't disagree with them. I was the only reason I survived is because I am now on like Adderall, and I found it kind of like fascinating that it was like in a movie theater sort of thing. It's not as bad as like Lumina, that's for sure. You wonder why so many people enjoyed it? Well, I think people like the, what do they call it? The eldritch horror genre, right? And when there's a genre and there's not that many movies, I think if people have an itch for something, they just take what they can get. you know, like space horror. Like the standards are lower because people are just happy that a thing came out, maybe. I don't know. And also, Markiplier's a nice guy. I think people are, you know, being nice. I'm not saying nobody genuinely enjoyed it. I'm just saying that there are factors that might increase the overall trend. Again, I will say, imagine the exact same movie but directed by Pirate Software and starring Pirate Software. Exact same performance, exact same movie. Right? If you would enjoy it less, then that says something about your experience with art. Or if you would enjoy it more, even. Me, I would enjoy it the same. Much like if Pirate Software directed Shelby Oaks, I would enjoy it the same. If Pirate Software fucking directed Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, I would enjoy it the same. Right? Like I'm like it doesn't matter what like relationships I have with the filmmaker and you know what I think of them before I start the movie. Like I'm judging the art, not the artist. Um and I think and I'm not saying literally everybody else is not. I'm just saying that people should be trying to challenge themselves in that sense as a thought experiment and like be honest with that, you know? Nirvana the band, the show, the movie is coming out this week, so everybody get their fucking tickets right now. Get your fucking tickets right now. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. Get your tickets. I'm hoping it kills at the box office. It's not going to have a super strong opening, but I'm hoping word of mouth makes it go whoop. It's got an 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb. It could get into the top 250. It legit could get into the top 250. Some people from the mystery movie thing on IMDb did not like it, but they're calling the audience lower IQ. Wow. Because people I mean that says they're saying that because the audience was loving it that they're low IQ. So that means that at their screening that most people liked it, which is good. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. So this seems there are going to be some people who like really, really hate it, but most people love it. That's funny. It is like an incredibly unique movie. There's nothing else like it, and it's very funny. Get your tickets for sure. Oh yeah, Surratt. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna end it. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye.